Hey guys, Jaws the Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Legacy United Deluxe class Cybertron Universe Hotshot. So here he is in his car mode, and yeah, so before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the packaging. So yeah, here it is right here, and yeah, it's your standard Legacy United packaging style for Deluxes at least. So yeah, here's the front artwork of him in his car mode. Here it has Deluxe Class, Hasbro, Cybertron Universe Hotshot, Transformers, Generations. Here's the logo at the top. On the side here, you get some cool art of him in his robot mode. So we have him up close and him zoomed out. Here's the main poster art for Legacy United. And you got 40 years for Transformers. And here's the back. All this right down here. And here's the bottom of the box. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. So let's bring Hotshot right back into frame. And yeah, so here he is in his car mode. So this is the next, I suppose, of the Legacy Cybertron characters. Because we've gone Override, Metroplex, Starscream, there's also Vector Prime, and anyone else? I'm trying to think. I don't think we got any Cybertron characters in Legacy Evolution, so at least this year, we're getting more of the Cybertron cast. But yeah, anyways, so starting off, let's take a look up close at Hotshot in his car mode. And yeah, really nice. Obviously much different from, how he appeared in Armada, where he was mostly yellow. Now here is mostly blue. He still has a bit of yellow, obviously, with the windshield and headlights, and even some kind of metallic yellow stripes on the back. Here's the side, get some kind of dark silver right here. And yeah, unpainted wheels, unfortunately, but at least they're not clip-on ones. Yeah, here's the back. Not really pretty looking. I mean, it's nice and clean, but it's not, doesn't have its own little design to it. Here's this side, here's the top. You got that same kind of dark silver here as we did right here. Here's the bottom. You can kind of tell it's a folded down robot, sort of. I mean, especially right here. But yeah, overall, not too shabby, I'd say. Looks pretty nice. Now for accessories, he does come with his gun right here, so it's clear yellow plastic with some dark silver coating on there, painting, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. So yeah, you can store it right up here on the top. You could also put it right here on this side. Can you put it on this side here too? Yes, you can, and you can also attach it right there and right here as well. But I think that's it. But on the box instructions, it really shows you just putting it on here, which I think is the best area to store it, because I mean it's kind of almost like a spy car in a way. Yeah, let's go ahead and move that. And he does come with a Cyberplan key. I'm so glad that Hasbro's finally learned their lesson from Legacy Year 1 with the Cybertron characters, because now they're coming with Cyberplan key. So here it is. It's in red clear plastic. I completely forgot what this symbol is supposed to represent, because it's been a long time since I've watched Cybertron. But yeah, looks pretty nice. Unfortunately, no silver paint to make out the symbol or anything. But yeah. So, anyways, yeah, you could store it right back here. There's like a little slot there, and then there's like this sort of little attachment piece right here they can put this right into, and there we go. So yeah, you can store it right there. It doesn't really do anything, because in the old 2005-2006 Cybertron line, whenever a character came with the Cyberplan key, you'd attach it somewhere, and something would happen. Like either weapons would flip out, or lights would come on, something like that. But this is it's 2024. You know, this is more of an adult collector's sort of line, even though it's marked as 8 and up. But you know, they're trying to keep it more neutral and stuff, so no electronics. So for those who wanted that, sad day for you. But yeah, so you could store that right there if you want. But yeah, so anyways, let's go ahead and remove that. And let's do quick alt mode size comparisons right here. So yeah, anyways, for size comparisons here in alt mode, here he is with the Legacy Evolution hotshot, which is based on his appearance in Armada. And yeah, like I said before, complete difference. You wouldn't even know it's the same character, because I mean, here he's mostly yellow, just with some silver, blue for the windows, and that's it. I guess black too. Whereas on this one, he's mostly blue with little bits of yellow here and there. But yeah, really nice. Hopefully we get the Energon hotshot. And I do know we got the, I guess, what do they call it? The, not Super Link. What's that hotshot called? There's one where he's mostly red from like the second season of Armada. I forgot what they call that. It's like a powered up one. And he does come with a mini continent, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the alt mode size comparisons. So yeah, I don't have the original hotshot from Cybertron, any of those figures, but yeah, so anyways, now for the transformation, you're just gonna want to start off by detaching the arm right here, and do the same thing on this side, like so, and just kind of spread that out. So that's a very odd looking card. Then next is split apart the legs, and you're going to also untab this top section right here and just flip that up. And then after that, yeah, you can split apart the legs even more. Then after that, you can just open up these panels and just kind of extend the legs. And then you can just flip down this section, and you can move out the foot, and then close this up, put that back in, and do the exact same right here. And there we go. So now I got both the legs done. So now for the top, as you can see, this is a pretty easy transformation. Just split apart the arms right here. So these tabs would go into those slots. Here, let me raise up the camera real quick. Alright, so yeah, this guy's getting pretty tall. So yeah, so anyways, next what you want to do is you want to just bring up this area right here, and you'll see a mushroom peg right there. So that's basically a way to swivel this all around. So then yeah, flip up this panel right here, and before you attach anything anywhere, just flip out the head right there, and then you can just simply just put this all in right here. So as you can see right here, there's this panel right here, and what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to go like, if you see real closely, there's like these little kind of tabs, and there's slots right in between there. Those are supposed to go over, so it kind of tightens things up. And there we go, so that's all nice and flush. And one last step, you just want to flip out these like little red wings, and there we go. So yeah, once you got that all done, there you guys have Hotshot in his roll-up mode. And yeah, I gotta say, looks pretty solid. I mean, it's not perfect obviously, but it's still pretty cool looking, and just a bit off balance here. Here, let me just bend his knees just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, really, really nice. I mean, yeah, again, as you can see, he's got some obvious kibble in areas. Yeah, anyways, so starting off, let's take a look up close at the head sculpt. I'd say it's just about perfect. And yeah, we got this nice red paint, some areas silver too. And yeah, here's the the shins. Luckily, you know, they painted this in because that looked pretty boring, you know, if it was just all that same blue plastic. And here's the back, probably, or definitely the most ugly part of this figure, especially with this. Unfortunately, you can't flip it up or anything, and that's one of my complaints with this figure, is that, you know, it just kind of, the kibble on this guy seems off. I mean, you know, it feels like there should be a way for this to kind of flip up here or something, but no, unfortunately it's just like that. I don't know why it ended up like that, but, you know, I guess it was just lazy engineering. But yeah, from the front he looks pretty nice, so I guess that's all that matters. But yeah, so anyways, for articulation, head is on a ball joint, so it can move it side to side. It can't really look up. Now it can kind of look down, as you can see. It kind of does shift also back and forth, so it can kind of do the pigeon movement. So yeah, shoulders, let's see, unfortunately he has that kind of hot rod thing, SSA6 hot rod syndrome or whatever, where it's not more of a regular shoulder movement right here, or instead it just kind of collides in with the head, and it really affects this guy, because I mean, you know, with this huge like brick, I'd say right here, it kind of like goes into the head, so this is as far as it goes. Luckily though, there is more movement right in here, so you can kind of move it out to that far, but it's not that great. He does have shoulder swivel though, so you can do that. He does have a bicep swivel. Elbows can bend. Fists, or I should say wrists, should swivel. He does have a waist swivel, pretty nice and tight, at least on my copy. Legs can kick up this far. Back that far, I guess if you want to move it outwards like this, you can get more movement. It's kind of, this window section kind of interferes that. And the legs can kick outwards that far. And he does have a thigh swivel, a bend at the knee, and ankles do pivot, and the toes can move up and down. So, I mean, he at least does have some movement, but unfortunately, this is kind of a pain to, you know, articulate, because, you know, this like piece likes coming off, and, you know, it's a bit of a mess, this figure, I will admit, especially in roll-up mode. But yeah, I mean, overall articulation is not too bad. It's just, you know, just the way this figure is designed, it just feels, I don't know, just a bit of a mess. I don't know, I think I'm just kind of repeating myself at this point, but yeah, so anyways, now for accessories. Again, he comes with this gun, so you could still store it back here. You could attach it to the sides of his forearms, and you could put it on the sides of his legs, like by his ankles. But of course, the main area to put it is in one of his hands, so I'll go ahead and do that right now. So there you go. I'd say it's a pretty cool looking gun. It's pretty unique to these like legacy figures, so yeah. And one thing to note too is that these panels here on the sides of his forearms actually do move a bit, kind of pivot just a little bit, but that's pretty much it for that. And of course he comes with the Cybertron key. Now you could store that right here on the back. I think that's it. Can you hold it? No, you can't. So yeah, I'll just have to sit right back there. So yeah, there's that. I'll just remove that though. So yeah, so I get this all fixed up right here. I absolutely hate this backpack. It's, you know, it's a real pain in the butt. But yeah, so anyways, oh, come on, stand up. So alright, so yeah, anyways, now for the robot mode size comparisons. Here he is with the Legacy Evolution hotshots, which is again his Armada counterpart. So you can see him at the beginning of the Unicron trilogy and him at the very end. So yeah, as you can see, he did grow pretty much. I mean, I'm not sure if it's scale accurate, but I mean, at the same time, Hasbro does care about scale accuracy, well, most of the time, but so yeah, so yeah, pretty cool. Again, it'd be cool just to have the Aerojohn one, so we got all three. And yeah, I'll have to find that exclusive one. I think it's exclusive to Amazon, that red repaint of this guy from later episodes of Armada. Yeah, really nice. So yeah, that's pretty much it there for the robot mode size comparisons. So there you guys have my review for the Transformers Legacy United Deluxe Class Cybertron Universe Hotshot. And unfortunately, despite me being quite excited for this figure, and you know, it is like overall he is fine stuff. Unfortunately, I will say he is probably a disappointment for me. That's something you guys probably didn't expect. Because I mean, I really do like his alt mode. It's nice and clean and everything. And I do like his accessories. The robot mode looks fine, but playing with it, unfortunately, I think he just has that Kingdom Tracks effect where, like, you know, he looks good on the shelf, but when you're messing with him, he's just a real pain in the you-know-where. You know, like with the backpack and everything, it's just not, you know, clean enough. And you know, and it also likes untabbing quite a bit. And I remember that was the case on Tracks as well from Kingdom. And he just feels like a kibble fest. I mean, you know, he still has got the stuff on the sides of his forearms, and you know, it's just, I'm not sure. I mean, again, on screen he looks cool, but you know, when you're actually messing with him, not really that fun. And you know, that's a real darn shame, because I mean, I was, you know, looking quite forward to this guy. I mean, overall, I'm still glad to have him, but you know, he's just not. Let's just say he's not one of my favorite figures of this year. We'll just put it that way. So, great alt mode, not so great robot mode. So yeah, that's just my take on it. But yeah, so anyways, guys, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of this figure. So anyways, guys, as always, till all are one.